So it's been raining most of the day, and I've decided to make the most of these last couple of hours in the day, which now it's deciding to be sunny. I've got some timber here, I've got some dirt here. Definitely not going to get all this done today, but today and tomorrow is going to be dedicated to going in here, doing some fixing up and some other stuff. Okay, so we have our timber here. It's just fence palings, not going anything expensive. Treated timber, doesn't really matter, it's just for shelves. But basically I'm going to build a shelf from here to that corner with this wood. Hopefully it's enough wood. And this is going to be a walkway through here. And I think these two segments here is just going to be like one big raised sort of garden bed. It's going to have some tropical plants in it that don't grow too high. Maybe some papayas in it as well, but we'll see. They're going to go in there, and that's kind of the plan this weekend to do. It's very late in the weekend, but we're going to give it a go, because this whole greenhouse, as you can see down there, is just like a weed jungle. So it's time for a change. I've just got some bits of wood that I'm going to use for the shelving up there. They were kind of on top of these frames here, so yeah, definitely pays not to throw away your old bits of wood in that. They always come in handy. But what we have to do is I'm going to have to at least take out half of this wall. So I'm going to get out the grinder, going to chop that, and then this side I can't bother going up and getting the hammer and the claw thingy, so we're just going to cut that with the grinder too. I know, this is not the right tool for the job. Our skill saw is broken, so we've basically got to buy another skill saw. I'm pretty much like smoking this place out. It's very smoky now, so I might find a hammer and see if I can do the rest rather than doing this, because it's not very good. Okay, so now Jasper's come and the other kids come. Maybe we could do some clearing and we can get rid of all this down here. I was just going to build the shelf on top of it, deal that with later, but now these guys are here to help. We're going to do that now. They don't know it yet.
This was not here a second ago.
Down there.
It's got nails sticking out. What? No! Difficult boss. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. Ah! Move! 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 It's a horse.
Okay, so I haven't got much filming done, but we are finished with this first little shelf here. So we can put some plants up here, and where I'm standing here is actually going to be another one, but I need to chop the wood in half. And then this shelf here I've got to sort of spread out a little bit to get it hard up in here, so it ended up with a big gap. So I think that wood's not screwed on, but as you can see I've got a lot of plants on there. So we're going to fill that up with plants, and then tomorrow I'm going to come down, hopefully finish that, because I need the right tools for the job. I can't even cut the wood. And then this junk in here is where the garden bed's going to go. So that's a big mission for tomorrow for you guys. They're not even listening, but they would love to do it. Love to clean it up. and that's what the dirt on the back of my truck is for. So yeah, we'll get these up and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're back down here. It's the next day. We've got an army down here to give us a hand. This here is our goal because I have to get that dirt on the back of my truck off. I've got work tomorrow, so yeah, we do have a full-time job. But this little bit in here, full of junk, we've got to get rid of that junk, and I've got to start building a perimeter with some wood so we can shovel the soil in and plant some stuff. Okay guys, what we're going to do is all this stuff, basically we can just chuck it outside. All the weeds we can put where we put the weeds yesterday, doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna start building stuff, put some cardboard down, put some dirt down. Ready to go? Evelyn, ready to go? Not impressed. So we've chopped one bit of wood down here. I'm just stealing from what I'm supposed to be using for the other garden beds. And we've come into a problem down here. Dibs has been... Can I speak? Just down here where we're going to build the garden bed, it has got cement. So these were old aviary pens for the birds and the rats were getting in and getting to the quail. So we decided to concrete it. Well, we didn't do all of the beds, but now that this one is concreted, the trees and plants are not going to have that much space to actually get their roots down, so it's a bit of a dilemma. I don't know what to do. If we do it in here, it's going to be close to the shelf, and I still don't even know if this one's concreted. But yeah, problems. That's one wall done. That's how high we're going to have it. We're going to do a bit more weeding to do the other side and the other corners. But Theo over there is going to give me a hand. Ain't here. Okay, the kids are going up for morning tea. But pretty much weeded out this area. We are going to put some cardboard down if I can find some. Cut some wood for the other side now. It's just the ends. I've got to cut wood when I come back down. And then we're ready to put some dirt in there, start planting some plants. I reckon this gravel is going to be really good because it should help with the drainage. That's the plan anyway. I'll see you guys very shortly. I'm back down here. Just finished this raised bed. It's a mission. This wood is so heavy. But that is the outside perimeter done. Now I have got some cardboard over there, which I'm going to lay down. I'm going to start emptying my truck. It's getting hot in here. Got two little helpers over here, Theo and Raven. The rest have gone into town. We have finally filled up this raised garden bed, or tropical fruit tree bed. Just deciding what to plant in it, and I think I've decided, so we're going to start putting some stuff in here. Sorry, I've been very bad at filming today. We have planted all of this out now. I'm going to show you what we've got in here. So I've got two black eggplants at the front here, just in front of this big Chapotacaba tree over here that I got from Faye. It's very big. I've got one granadilla passion fruit that was randomly in one of my pots that I got, and I'm just gonna see if it's gonna survive or not. Just over here I have a dragon fruit, one of my potted ones. So we'll see how that goes there. That should be a red dragon fruit. Over here, if you know us really well and you've been following us for a while, this is a miracle berry. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out where we tried the miracle berry and what it does to your taste buds. over here is another Chipotle Caba, but as you can see it is way smaller than that one. And then over here I have another eggplant at the back there, and here is a dwarf Cavendish that I stole from Debs's food forest, and it's looking a bit disastrous at the moment because the frost's got it, but it hasn't grown much, so better to take it out and plant it somewhere where it is going to grow. And over here we've got a vanilla passion fruit that, again, these are all just trial and error things. Like, I've never grown like this in a greenhouse before, so it's yeah, it's going to be very temperamental. With the summer being hot, I'm going to have to make sure I be on point with painting the greenhouse, but for now that is planted. I've still got shelving to do, so we're going to try to do a little bit of shelving over here, but again, we don't have a saw. So hopefully one of these days I go into town and buy a saw, but I just want to finish that little bit there, but I'm going to have to chainsaw it. Okay, that shelf is built, the little nook there. Still got to fix up this a little bit, but there's a lot of moving plants around which I'm not keen on today. There's so much weeds in here, it's incredible. But yeah, like I said earlier, there's a lot of concrete floors in here, so it's actually quite easy to scrape it up once we get going. It's pretty much just bit by bit we'll get this done, and maybe we'll grow another dragon fruit up here, since we're going to have like a double lane walking area in here. I did just knock out that wall there just to bring a bit more sunlight into that garden bed, just to make it look a bit better too. But there's so much climbing areas up here for all vines like passion fruit and kiwi fruit and all of that good stuff, so there's so much to plant in here. I'm going to go clean some rabbit cages. Should we drive up, guys?
Yeah.
We might need to pick up all of these tools, put them on the truck, and then we will go up and feed the bunnies and clean some cages, because one of the bunnies, cross my fingers, is going to have babies maybe in a week.
One of your rabbits gonna have babies.
Yeah, the white one. What's the white one called again?
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Yeah. I should know because they're my bunnies, but I don't. Dino's the boy. I know that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go. Okay, bunny time. These guys are going to get some hay because for some reason they're still pooing in their sleeping quarters. But this white one here, she's the one that is going to have babies very soon. She hasn't nested yet. They pull a lot of fluff in that, so they haven't done that yet, so still got time, but her cage is very dirty. Supposed to do it once a week. Yep, we're just going to empty all that out into this bucket, and then we can put the fresh stuff in. So just put that one down there, and then we can do all the cages. I think we might need more hay than that. There might be enough for maybe one cage. Enzo, can you leave the premises, please? Okay, let's just get this clean. Okay, one bucket full of poo. And happy bunnies with clean cages. What more could you ask for? And I had Theo and Raven help me out, so that is awesome, guys. Well done. We'll turn off the hose, and then we'll get inside, and it'll be dinner time before you know it. So that's about all we've got time for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I hope you guys are enjoying the cook-off videos that the kids and all of us are doing. I think there's another 3 nights of that to go left, so next will be a Dina's video. But for now, catch you guys later. Look out.